Hi, and welcome to our day 29 of our yoga lockdown challenge. I took a little bit of a break from filming, but I'm back on it and I'm excited to finish the yoga lockdown challenge with you guys. So I've decided that after day 30, I'm going to change the format into a yoga check-in where I'll be posting about 2 videos a week. Additionally to this, you can join me on a live stream weekly on Wednesdays from 7 p.m. Amsterdam time, and you can find more information on this on my Patreon page, so you have to check in the link in the comment, or you can always write me a comment and I can help you with this. So that's weekly live streams, and if you can't make the live stream but you have signed up for it, then I will send you a link to it, to the video, in a private playlist. This is a 60-minute practice with me, and we'll go a little bit deeper in towards what we've done in the challenges. So we're going to be starting in a seating position today. So take your blanket, place it underneath your sit bones, and then we're going to take a couple moments to tune into our body as we're starting for our practice. Again, today we're going to be doing our 4, 7, 8 breath, and here we go. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold it. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold it. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold it. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And let it go. Deep inhalation through your nostrils. And a slow exhale through your mouth. Gently return back to your natural rhythm of your breath as you stay here for a couple moments, feeling the echoes of your prana in your body. And gently opening your eyes. So take a couple shoulder rolls, first one way and then the other. And today we're going to be doing our pyramid pose practice, and we're going to be starting in a standing position. So we're going to start with a little bit of a twist here. Your feet are more than hip width distance apart, and you take your hands out towards the side. As you inhale, bring your right hand towards your left shoulder, left hand comes towards your lower back. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, slowly and controlled, look over your left shoulder. Transfer your weight towards your right toes, and then go deeper in towards the twist. Inhale here, and exhale, slowly come back to center. Extending your hands out, inhaling, like you're really taking up space here. And as you exhale, left hand comes towards your shoulder, right hand comes towards your lower back. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, here we go. Twisting towards the right, transfer your weight towards your left toes, and then from here, coming deeper in towards your twist, inhaling. And as you exhale, gently release. Release both of your hands, heel toe your feet together. Inhale, reach your hands up. And then from here, we're coming in towards our standing sun salutation, 3 rounds. Here we go. Inhale, and as you exhale, bend your knees around your spine. Come in towards your forward fold. Inhale, look up, flat back. Relax your shoulders. Exhale, float down. Bend both your knees. Roll yourself up. Give yourself a big stretch. Inhaling. Exhale, hands in front of your heart space. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bend your knees. Round your spine. Inhale, look up, flat back. Exhale, release. Bend your knees, roll yourself up to standing. Reach your hands up towards the sky. Exhale, press your hands in front of your heart space. Last round. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bend your knees. Round your spine. Inhale, look up, flat back. Exhale, release. Bend your knees, roll yourself all the way up. Reach your hands up towards the sky. Exhale, press your hands in front of your heart space. Take a moment to close your eyes. As you feel the soles of the feet firmly on towards the ground, lengthening through your spine, becoming aware of your body as a whole. And then gently open your eyes, bend your knees up and down a little bit. And then from here, we're going to get straight into towards our pyramid practice. So place the soles of feet hip-width distance apart, and you're standing at the front edge of your mat. For the first round, we're going to do the variation with our hands together. And the reason I'm teaching it this way is that we keep that engagement through the core, and also you're keeping that alignment of your spine. We're going to slowly transfer all of our weight towards our left foot. Slowly reach your right leg off the ground. Bend your standing leg. And then from here, you're going to take a big step back about a meter. So for our warrior stand, it's even further. And here we're about a meter in between both of our feet. Now your back foot is 45-degree angle. And depending how it feels, so you want to have your hips straight. Now check how this feels, because some of us this is enough, but some of us needs a little bit more space, so you can pick up your back foot and bring it a little bit more towards the side here. It's all about feeling functional in the pose here. All right, so both feet are firmly on towards the ground. Our hips are pointing forwards, and we're pressing our hands together. You really want to feel your pectoral muscles here working, so you bring your elbows towards the side. From here, another step before we go into it is that we're lifting our kneecaps. I don't know how much you can see on the video for this. I would have to super zoom in. But what you're doing is that you're imagining that you're pulling the mat up. So you are activating your ball of your foot, and you're kind of raising the arch of your foot up, and this motion activates your thigh muscles. This is really important here. Pyramid pose is all about transfer of weight. So from here, inhale, and as you exhale, we're hinging at the hips, and then we're going to take a moment here. Now, as you're taking a moment, you will feel that most of your body weight is being dumped towards your front foot. So you want to back it up a little bit and then actively start pressing in towards your back foot. You want to achieve 50-50 of weight distribution between both feet. This takes a bit of time. This is why we're here to practice. So take your time, but I'm going to really ask you to feel those cues here in this pose. Keep pressing your hands in front of you, and then here we go. So we're hinging at the hips, and the moment you feel like you're rounding your spine, then back it up a little bit to the point where you still feel like you get that alignment. Now we're going to take a couple moments here, getting into the pose, and then feeling the intricate parts of it. So we're going through the checklist. Are you activating your thigh muscles by lifting your kneecaps? Do you feel your back foot pressing down towards the ground? Are you lengthening through the spine and pressing your hands together? This pose is wonderful for strengthening our thigh muscles. We're also working on the flexibility of our hamstrings, and also we're working here on keeping that mobility of our hips and our spine. One last breath, inhale, and as you exhale, slowly and controlled, hinge yourself all the way up. Place your hands on towards your hips, pivot on towards your back foot, so you're on your toes, bending your standing leg, hinging at the hips. Yes, here we go, warrior 3, and then take a bigger step back. Foot is about 90-degree angle, hands come up in towards your warrior 2. Inhale, straighten your front knee, reach your hands up towards the sky. Exhale, warrior 2. One more time, inhale, rise. Exhale, warrior 2. From here, imagine that you're being pulled forward. Flip the palm of your hand, scoop it towards the back of your mat, coming in towards your peaceful warrior. Remember, you're keeping that openness in the chest as you relax your shoulders, inhaling. And as you exhale from here, we're going to cartwheel our hands all the way down, pivot on towards your back foot, and then we're going to take our front foot and swing it in towards a 3-legged dog. Bring it all the way towards the back of your mat, square your hips, inhale, and as you exhale, bring your knee in towards your chest, ripple it forward, place your foot back in between your hands, lengthen through your spine, inhale, And as you exhale, rock step it in towards your forward fold. Inhale, look up, flat back. Exhale, release your hands, bend your knees, roll yourself all the way up to standing, vertebra by vertebra. Inhale, reaching your hands up towards the sky. Exhale, press your hands in front of your heart space. Take a deep inhalation through your nostrils and a slow exhale through your mouth. Gently open your eyes as you come towards the other side. Transfer your weight towards your right foot as you lift your left and take about a meter stance back. Again, take your time to arrive here. Your back foot is 45-degree angle, and then check if you want to have your foot a little bit further out towards the side, because you want to have your hips aligned here. This is what's most important to begin with. Now we're going through the checklist. Lift your kneecaps, press your hands in front of your heart, relax your shoulders, and then here we go. Inhale. And as you exhale, we're hinging at the hips. So you want to imagine that you keep that length through your upper body. And then we're going to take a moment and stop here. Are you dumping all your weight towards your front foot? If the answer is yes, then back it up a little bit so you can still feel that connection with your back foot. And then from here, gently start journeying in towards our pyramid pose. Notice if you feel like you're rounding your spine, also here, back it up and take your time and really breathe into this pose. Often with our asana practice, the goal is not the perfect, picture perfect yoga poses that you see, but it's the journey leading towards it. What you learn about your body. Keep using your breath as I gently start face planting my plant. Inhale. And as you exhale from here, hinging at the hips, place your hands over your hip bones, pivot on towards your back foot, coming on towards your toes, bend your standing leg, hinging at the hips. That's right, taking a bigger step and then cartwheel your hands open, coming in towards your warrior two. Inhale, straighten your front knee, reach your hands up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, rise. Exhale, warrior two. One more time. Inhale, rise. Exhale, warrior two. Imagine that you're being pulled forward. Flip the palm of your hand. Scoop it towards the back. Peaceful warrior. Relax your front shoulder. Make sure you're not hanging your lower back, but you are engaging that core. Inhaling. And as you exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Pivot on towards your back foot. Inhale. And as you exhale, taking your front foot and stepping it in towards your three-legged dog. Square your hips. Hold it here. Inhale. And as you exhale, ripple it forward slowly and controlled and place it in between your hands. Lengthen through your spine. Inhaling. And as you exhale, rock step it in towards your forward fold. Inhale, look up, flat back. Exhale, release. Bend your knees, roll yourself up to standing. Inhale, reaching your hands up. Exhale, press your hands in front of your heart space. Take a deep inhalation through your nostrils and a slow exhale through your mouth. And then from here, we're going to do our pyramid flow one more time. Hands are in front of your chest, feet are hip width distance apart. Inhale, inhale. And as you exhale, transfer your weight towards your left foot. Gently lift up your right, bend your standing leg. Take about a meter stance back as you arrive in towards your pyramid foundation. Back foot 45-degree angle. Now for this variation, I'm going to show you how to do with your hands behind your back. So two options. Option one is holding on towards opposite elbows. Option two is coming in towards reverse Namaste. Now for some of us it is easier to do. For me, instance, I'm not fully able to plant my hand palms together. But what if you can, it's important to keep that openness in the chest. So I tend to opt for this one because I'm able to hold the alignment better. So your foot is 45-degree angle towards the side. Check if you want to bring your foot a little bit further even. And then your hips are aligned. Now, what's tricky about having your hands behind your back is that you can, I'm going to totally over-exaggerate, you can create a hollow spine. So you really have to keep your attention towards your core, tucking that tailbone under, and that lengthening for the spine. So hands are behind your back, whatever variation you choose, lengthening through your spine. Inhale. And as you exhale, here we go, slowly hinging at the hips and then taking a moment to pause, see where your body weight is going. If you notice that you're heavily starting to lean on towards your front foot, back it up, start pressing in towards your back, and then from here, going deeper in towards the journey, keep lengthening through the spine. Remember, try to avoid having that hollow spine. Use your breath and take your time here. 2 more breaths, inhaling. And as you exhale, we're going to lift all the way up. Reach your hands overhead. Keep your hands up. And then from here, we're going to do a little bit dancing on our mat. So you're going to lift both your toes. You're going to pivot on towards your heels all the way towards the other side. And then technically, you're already set up for the other side. If it's not the case, I feel like my back foot is a little bit too far, so I'll step it in a little bit. Check your alignment to begin with, building a strong foundation here. Again, choose what variation you want to have your hands, lengthening through your spine. Here we go, lift your kneecaps. And as you exhale, hinging at the hips and keeping that openness through the chest, that alignment here. Take your time as you're moving forward and you notice you're really dumping your weight towards your front foot. Back it up and bring some of it towards your back foot and then slowly journey in towards your pyramid pose. What's really important is that you feel the muscles in your body working and you're not just hanging here in your spine or your knees. One last breath, inhale. And as you exhale, lift yourself all the way up. Reach your hands up towards the sky. Lift your toes and again, pivot on towards your heels, coming back to center. Come all the way on towards your back toes. Bring your hands in front of your chest. Bend your standing leg. From here we go. Transfer your weight towards your front foot as you end up in towards your warrior 3. Inhaling, and as you exhale, and then lift your leg up. Open it up towards the side and then plant your foot either on towards your ankle, calf, or inner thigh as we finish this little flow in towards a tree. Relax your shoulders. Inhale and exhale. And then from here, extending your hands out. Let's do a little balance challenge. Focus on the point in front of you, and that doesn't have to be the screen. And then transfer your weight towards your toes. Lift your heels. Inhale and exhale. Lower it down. Release your foot. Pedal it out. And coming towards the other side. So last round of our pyramid flow. Hands in front of your chest. Bring your weight towards your right leg, bending your left, and then step it back about 1 meter, setting yourself up here for success. So your hips are aligned. You feel good about your back foot and the alignment. Hands, I was going to swing them forward, but this round, bring it towards the back or in towards reverse Namaste. Lengthen through your spine and watch out for that hollow spine here. Inhaling. And as you exhale, here you go, lifting those kneecaps, hinging at the hips, creating that openness across the chest. Take your time. If you notice you're dumping all your weight towards the front, back it up so you can really feel your back leg working. Again, I am face planting the plant. Inhale and exhale, staying here. 1 more breath. Inhaling and exhale, hinging at the hips. Come up. Reach your hands overhead. Here we go, little dancing again, lifting your toes, and then from here turning 180 degrees, and you should be in the right position to start, or maybe you need to pick up your back foot a little bit like I just did again. So your hips are aligned. Lift your kneecaps. Hands are behind you, lengthening through your spine. Here we go, inhaling and exhale. So we're building muscle memory for our body as we're going into our pyramid pose a couple of times, and keep finding those little alignment cues. Lift your kneecap. Where's your weight going? Maybe you need to back it up. Keep lengthening through the spine. Enjoy the journey of the pose. Inhale. And as you exhale, we lift ourselves up. Reach your hands up towards the sky. Here we go. We're going to slowly come back towards the front. Pivot on towards your back foot. Press your hands in front of your chest. Lift your back knee, coming in towards your warrior 3. And then bending your knee and then bringing it forward. As we're ending in towards our tree pose, open your leg towards the left and then planting on towards your ankle, your calf, or your inner thigh. I give you that choice. And then gently extending your hands out, inhaling and exhale. Ready for balance? Here we go. Focus on the point in front of you. Transfer your weight towards your toes. Lift your heels. Inhale. And as you exhale, lower it down. Release your foot and pedal it out here. Shake it off. And from here, we're going to give a little bit loving to those thighs. So what you're going to do is you're going to create like a half moon shape here, C curve. We're going to clap our hands together. We're going to wrap them together, create a little bit of heat. And then from here, you're going to slowly clap over your legs. Again, towards the other side. And also here, little release of tension and alertness out of those legs. And then we're going to be finishing in a seating position with our breath work. And then we're going to finish our practice again with our breath. So you can take a prop and place it underneath your pillow here. Come into a nice, comfortable cross-legged position. Close your eyes. Take a deep inhale through your nostrils and a slow exhale through your mouth. And then here we go. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, and exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, and exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, and exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, and let it go. Deep inhalation through your nostrils and a slow exhale through your mouth. Gently return back to your natural rhythm of your breath as you stay here for a couple of moments, feeling the echoes of your prana in your body. If you like to stay a bit longer in your meditative pose, then please feel free. And if you're ready to come out, gently wiggle your toes and your fingertips. Open your eyes. As you inhale, reach your hands overhead, lengthen. And as you exhale, press your hands in front of your heart center. Take a moment to feel this connection and calmness that you've cultivated with yourself, and take this with you off the mat. As you inhale, bring your hands towards your third eye for inner wisdom. Gently guide it towards your lips for truth, and bring it towards your heart for love. And I thank all of you for sharing your energy, your focus, and your breath. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Namaste.